Hello everyone. We know there have been some changes to the interactive listening of the Duolingo English Test this year. So in this video, I'm gonna share some tips to help you get a high score in the new version of this section. First, let me briefly introduce how the new version of this section like. We can see there are three parts in this section. The first part is to listen to the scenario and fill the blanks. And the second part is listen and complete the conversation. And the last part is write a summary about the conversation. Okay, now let me explain how we can get a high score by doing a real example. First, let's listen to the scenario.
You and your friend are talking about your future plans after you finish school. Both of you are thinking about going to graduate school for a degree in education.
Okay, so let's check the question. What are you and your friend discussing? We're talking about what?
You and your friend are talking about your future plans after you finish school.
Talk about future plans after finishing school, right? And next one, what will you do after finishing school? After school, I think I will.
Both of you are thinking about going to graduate school for a degree in education.
I will go to graduate school, right? Graduate school. And what degree are you interested in? I think it's in education, right? Let's confirm.
You and your friend are talking about your future plans after you finish school. Both of you are thinking about going to graduate school for a degree in education.
Education. So the keyword here is education. So my tips here is try to listen carefully and find the key information. And you can listen to the audio many times until you find all the key information. Okay.
Hey, what are you up to?
What are you up to? So, really busy looking for jobs? No. Move to a big city? No. Me too. No, I can not answer the question. Hey, I'm trying to decide if I want to go to graduate school. This one can perfectly match the scenario. Okay.
Yeah, I've been considering that too. I'm thinking about getting a graduate degree in education.
Okay. That's a good idea. I would do that tonight. No. Thanks for telling me. No, really? I'm interested in pursuing the same degree. That's true. I hadn't thought about it that way. Yeah, so I think the scenario told us I'm interested in studying the same degree, right? So it's this one.
Yeah, I really want to work with kids and help them learn. There's also a lot of demand for good teachers.
Demand for good teachers. I want to help kids learn. Yeah, we're right. There's a big demand in the field of nursing. No. Demand for physicians? No. It'll be really rewarding to help students grow. Yeah, I think it's this one. Research experience? No. It would be worth it. You could, yeah, but it would be. So here, there's a but. So I think there's nothing to use a but. So it's this one. It's rewarding to help students grow.
Exactly. It's a demanding profession, though. You have to dedicate a lot of time and effort towards being a good teacher.
Yeah, I know there'll be a lot of work, but I think it would be worth it in the end. Yeah, that's true, but it's have to temporarily locate. Job offer, no. Yeah, that study program sounds really, it's all about study program. See, until there are so many options in the field of biology. So I think it is this one. I know it would be a lot of work, but I think it would be worth it in the end.
I agree. I'm going to research a few graduate programs this weekend.
Okay, I'm going to research. He's going to research programs this weekend. So thanks for help. I think I'll have the information I need. No, it's not about help. Definitely. Hope we'll learn more things while we work. No. Put it in our calendar, so don't forget about projects. It's not about project. Yeah, same here. Let me know how it goes. Keep that in mind for future assignments. It's not about assignment. So based on the key information, we can only choose this one. Yeah, same here. Let me know how it goes. Okay, so okay, the conversation is complete. We have 2 minutes left, and in the next part, we need to write a summary of the conversation. So before we click continue, we need to try to remember more key information. So my friend and I are talking about future plans after finishing school. So we decided to go to graduate school after graduation. So we're interested in education because we think it's rewarding to help students grow, and there's a lot of demand for rewarding and demand, right? Just to try to remember the keywords we need. Rewarding, one is rewarding, and the other word is demand. And what are we going to do? And I think we will research a few graduate programs. And same here. Okay, so I think the structure of the summary could be the scenario, like we have decided to go to graduate school after finishing school, and we're going to get a degree in education because we think it's rewarding to help students grow, and there will be a lot of demand for teachers, for good teachers, and we are going to research a few graduate programs about it. Okay, so I think we have remembered all the key information. So let's write the summary. My friend and I have decided to go to graduate school after graduation, and we hope to get a degree in education because it's very rewarding to help students grow, and there will be a lot of demand for teachers, and we will do more research about programs. Okay, so this is the whole process of answering this section. I think these tips and some ways of finding the answers can help you get a high score in this section. And if you have more questions, you can also leave a comment. Okay, so this is the end of the video. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more tips to help you get a high score in the Duolingo English test. See you next time.